Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Sweet Vintage Moments. My name is Mandy, and it is a Thursday in chilly Florida. I'm actually wearing a scarf, a Gap scarf that I picked up at one of my old favorite estate sales. If you're interested in that, I'll show you a picture of what that video looks like, and you can go back and watch it. But it's Thursday. I usually don't go out on Thursday. I usually wait till Friday and Saturday before I do estate sales and thrifting and antiquing. But I was in the area, so I'm stopping off at, one of my normal antique stores just to see if there's anything there. And then afterwards, I'm going to pop in at one of the thrift stores that I enjoy going to. I don't have any footage of that yet, and so you guys will get a glimpse of what that looks like. But for now, let's go in and actually just see what's going on with this antique mall. See if there's anything new, okay? See ya! It is chilly, chilly. But here we go. Hello. Welcome to my car haul. So we just finished with that antique store, and I'm going to show you a few things that I picked up. You guys might have seen this on a previous video, but I went ahead and picked this up. It was weighing on my mind. I really liked it, and it's tin. It's got a beautiful, gorgeous lady on there. I believe it's from Italy, and I couldn't help but picking that up. And I picked up a little brass bell. I love little bells. And this one I believe is from India. Oh, yeah, I like this. It's really long and it's engraved, and I believe inside, I think it actually has some words in there. I don't know if it says India or not, but it has a really clear sound. And it's very sweet. So I'm sure that'll be going in my store. And I also picked this up. I couldn't help this because you probably saw on a previous sale, antique store, that I had picked up a needlepoint that looks just like this. And so when I saw this picture, I was like, there it is. There's the actual picture. It's very sweet. Little girl with her little baby. Very cute. And this says made in Italy on the back. I hope you can see that, but definitely right here. It says made in Italy. And I just couldn't help it. It's a very sweet little picture with a wooden frame. It's got gold on it. Very nice. So those were my vintage pieces that I picked up. And then, of course, I couldn't help but look at the clothes. And so I picked up some clothes for my son. And so here's Nike Brooklyn 7. On the back it says Durant. And all of these were on sale. They were at a very discounted price, and a lot of them still had tags on them. So I was very pleased with that. Here's one. It's a long sleeve and it says Texas. It's Nike. And I also picked this up. It's a Michael Jordan. Just plain blue t-shirt. The color is very striking. It's going to look really great on my son. And although Florida is warm most of the time, every so often it does get cold, or we do a little traveling, and so I picked up a few sweatpants because they still had tags on them. And here's a Nike pair of sweatpants, brand new. I got them for next to nothing. And I also found this black pair of sweatpants, and they are Michael Jordan. And I couldn't help, I really loved on the leg. It says, Jump Man. Jump Man. And it says NBA World Champs 91, 92, and 93. So, you know, we have basketball in our household, so I thought my son would definitely enjoy these pieces. And basically they were a steal because, as you guys know, getting any kind of name brand sports clothing definitely can have a hefty price tag. But, you know, I do like Nike and Michael Jordan. And again, my son wears them a lot. And so this was a great find, and I think he's really going to enjoy it. So I'm going to stop right there. That's the end of my car haul from this antique store. and I'm going to run over to that thrift store that I was talking about. So you guys can come on with me and we'll see if we find anything, okay? Come on with me. Welcome back, friends. I just stopped at the thrift store, and so we're going to be going in there and checking it out. You've never been in this store with me, so sometimes in the past I found some really good stuff here, but it's been a while since I've been in, so let's cross our fingers and hope for the best, okay? Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Sweet Vintage Moments. I'm finishing up the video from yesterday. I had finished at the thrift store, but when I had tried to do a little haul video at the end, there were a bunch of people around my car and I just couldn't do it. And so it's actually the next day, and I just wanted to wrap up that video because today I'm going to be going estate sailing. And so I'm actually going to start a separate video for that. So, but I wanted to wish you guys joy, peace, happiness, and all good things in your life. And please like and subscribe so that you can see more of my content. I do lots of estate sailing, thrifting, and antiquing. And I'm working on starting an online vintage store. And so please stay tuned for that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.